Alright. Come on, turn on. Thank you. Alrighty, so we're gonna be trying something out today where I actually play the Hollow Knight OST in the background. So, yeah, I'm just gonna test the waters to see if it'll, get copyright claimed or something. I'm hoping not. Hello, Sasha! Welcome! Hello, welcome! And I'm also trying out my model. Some of the physics aren't quite as strong as I would like. But yeah. How are ya? I'm doing better. I'm actually doing a lot better. Yeah, I was able to get the medicine, and it's already helping, so that's good. Meow meow, come here. Get over here. Get over here, kitty. Meow. Let me go ahead and squish these over so you can see the model a little bit better. How are you doing? Let's see. R Tuft 3 Physics Y 1. And then I'll just keep it like that. I've been trying to do nasal rinses since my allergies are still terrible. They're terrible. And that seems to be helping. It's just Tuft 3 Physics Y. It's just so strange that if it kind of feels like you're drowning when you're doing the nasal rinse. And I think it's fine afterwards because it makes me feel like I've been in the swimming pool for a bit. So that seems to help a little bit. Alright, what? I was going like that. Hee, what's up? Come here. Yeah, the physics on Rin's model hasn't transferred over very well, so I will have to, like, go to modeling physics settings. Because this is at 30 FPS, and my model doesn't move quite as drastically as that. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to put this up to 60 FPS, and then, yeah, go from there. Yeah, this is similar to what I have already. I kind of want it to be a little crazier. Hehe. Oh, you finished Reventure? Ah, cool! That was the video game you were talking about last time, right? Kitties? Hey, what you doing? Why are you crazy? I know, I don't talk all day, so it's distressing when I do. Hey, kitten, come on up. I've got a cushion for you. Come here. Hey, he's a good boy. He's a good kitty cat boy. Kitten, come here. I started watching the Dungeons and Dragons movie yesterday, and I'm not all the way done yet. I'm actually halfway through because it's a 2-hour long movie, and I only had like an hour or so. But anyway, what I have seen so far, I am impressed with. I am very impressed with. I was imagining a lot more gimmicks, you know? Just like, oh, yeah, we're playing D&D, haha. Or like cutaways to live action, or not live action, to like real life or something. But no, I would actually argue they probably didn't need to put on D&D in their movie title. It's just its own standalone, really good, wholesome thing. And obviously I haven't seen the rest of it yet. And don't spoil it for me. Okay. Tuft 3 Physics Y2. And we'll bring this back to -1 and then 1. It took 6 hours? You got 150%? Why do they do that? Why do they have to go above... Kitten, come here! Kitten! What's up? Kitty, I'm up here. Hey. One sec. It's okay. You alright? It's okay. It's okay. I'm just dreaming. It's okay. And we'll get you some dinner afterwards, Kitty. Alright? You're good. It's really funny. At night, when my husband is still up, and I've already gone to bed, because I go to bed it's not as early as I want it anymore. I need to work on that, get my hours of sleep in. But, he'll just sit at the gate, yowling his head off, and, he just has to come over and tuck him into bed, and then he's just fine. Get 100 endings, you need to do miscellaneous text to get 125%. At that point, it's supposed to be the new 100%, you know? It makes no sense. Let's see, the Y goes like this, and then the Y, yep, yeah, that's pretty much. Alright, how are we gonna fix these to be a little bit more expressive? Add. Hello, Lunar Hollow, welcome! Whenever I see your name, yeah, I just imagine like a dark-colored moth. Just like your profile picture. Alright. I'm testing out the Rin model right now. Unfortunately, from 60 FPS to 30 FPS. Actually, hang on. Let me see. Let's see. Export for runtime. I wonder if you can change the FPS up here. It doesn't look like it. Man. Wait, export calculate FPS to physics setting file. So it should be 30 FPS. Hang on. Maybe if I just go over into here and then increase, oops, and then increase the physics strength. Ew. Oh, that probably, yeah. Yeah, I guess I don't really have to change much other than increasing the physics. The maximum physics. Yeah, I think that's fine actually. Look how gooey my eyes are. Okay, ignore that. You jiggle jiggle. Just jiggle a little. It's just what we do. Cut all the grass in the game. And 2 chickens together. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. That's just way too much. That's too much to... small stuff to have to, one, program. Oh wait, hang on. Gotta get rid of this menu. Forgot. Oh, wait, hang on. I gotta work on lean. The body lean. So, go here, scroll down, we go here, and we go to, was it face position Z? I don't remember. And then scroll down to body lean. Oh, it's not even on here. Uh-oh. It's not working. Face angle Y. Okay, I'll mess with that later. It's a little too subtle to know. You're laughing like a mad woman. Your cat's questioning your sanity. Yeah, my cats do that too. You're not alone. Let's see, Y and Y2. We're all mad here. Oh, so mushy. Kitty, what you doing? Go in the cave that I made for you. My goodness. He just needs to be constantly entertained. Kitty, what are you doing? What you doing? Leave the door alone. It's always when I'm streaming where he really acts out. Ba -ba 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 -ba. Alright, tough 2. This one. Put this down. Physics 2. Okay, so it's right here. Let's see. R Tuft 2. Physics X. I'm gonna bring this up to 9. 9. There we go. I'm really wanting to get this model done soon, so that's why I want to, you know, do this exclusively for streams for the next little bit. She stares into your soul. R Tuft 2. Physics X. Kitty? You're gonna have to take you outside of here. Kitty, come here. Okay, so it squishes in like that. I'll let you guys know if Team Cherry does copyright claim this. From what I've read on their kind of website, is that, you know, it's fine to use their music in the backgrounds of things. I did get copyright claimed for a stream a while ago. What was I doing? Oh, I was doing animation for Hollow Knight in a Hollow Shell, and then it got claimed. So it's just like you couldn't even barely hear it. I don't remember what the outcome of that was. If they just changed it. Hug all the devs. Hug them. Doesn't matter if they have social anxiety and physical touch aversion. They all get hugs. X2. Bum 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 bum. Tuft 2. Physics X2. Kitty. Hey! What you doing? Stop being crazy! Why do you need a chicken for a task? I mean, why not? Chickens are great. I kind of wish that when I was in band, we've never worked with the orchestra. I've always wanted to, because I thought it would be so cool, and there's so much music that includes both the band and an orchestra. But I don't know, I always had the thought that you would have a lot more students actually learning their instrument and practicing their instrument if they're given music, or they're allowed to choose what music they want to do. Of course, you can always do the classics and stuff, but maybe just like one At least one per performance, you know? Where the students can choose what music to do. I would have loved to do Hollow Knight. Ah. Ah, Viva Pinata, I would have loved to do that too. But alas, it is too late. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, 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 ba-ba-dum. Alright, there. I'm gonna add our tuft to physics Y. Oh, hello, Dardivius! Welcome! It is good to see you. Oh, I'm on your TV. How's the quality? Because I always, like, worry if somebody's watching on TV if it's going to be, you know, a good quality. I'm honored. I am honored. Bum, bum. Doo, doo, doo. Ah, the TV is always a minute delayed. Makes sense. Makes sense. There's also a big delay between my stream and real time. Let me try to time this. Okay, what? Oh, wait, hang on. I gotta do that again. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's about a 10-second delay between real time and restream time. Alright, they spin, and then I pour the onions in, and then I spin. Oh, Dark Devious, have you encountered rogue waves in your line of work? The ocean terrifies me. I just see... I used to watch Biggest Catch, I think it was called. It was a crab fishing show. And it always just terrified me just how big those waves are. Oh, aircraft carrier is too big to care about most waves. Oh, but just standing at the edge, though? Does that freak you out a bit? Oh. I wonder how many... I wonder how many workers are, like, fishing on the side of the rig. Or if they're allowed to do that, because there's, like, international waters and fishing laws and stuff. R tuft 2 physics Y. Uh-oh, wait, hang on. Y2. This is the true Y2. This is the wrong Y2. Oh, it's right here. Oh, they can fish on a smaller boat. I guess that makes sense, because if you're on top, you would have to have an extremely long line to be able to reach the water. R tuft 2. Y2. You were scared of the flight deck. Makes sense. I'm sure it's extremely loud too. My dad used to... I'm unsure why, but he was on a aircraft carrier for a little bit. And I think he said one time they were like, okay, you guys can go out and swim. There's like a whole huge swarm of jellyfish out in the bottom. I don't remember if it was him or if it was my grandpa. They were both on a ship. Spin this out, maybe? Yeah, Y2. Yeah. Like that. Alright, modeling. Add. Let's see, cloth movement. No, we need to go up to... Where's the hair? Oh wait, no, it's right here. I'm blind. I'm just blind, that's... Remember 2 experiences to be on a boat, a small tour ship, and riding around the shore of your city. Oh, whoa! Oh! Oh, man. And a kid tried to push you? Man. You stink a kid. Can you swim? I find it fascinating how some people can't swim. Like, it's like I feel like it's not something you really think about until you're actually in water where you have to swim, which isn't very often. But there are some people who just can't swim. No, no, you can't swim? Or, yes, you can swim. Sorry, I must have phrased the question wrong. I've actually, there's a way to where you can change the Hollow Knight avatar to, like, any avatar you want, and I have been tempted to use Rin as an avatar. Oops. Tuft 1, Physics X. However, I just don't have time. As cool as that would be, I just don't have the time. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't swim. Oh. Were you guys ever, like, taught how to swim? That's just... It's fascinating to me because I feel like most people can swim. And so, I don't know. And just in my very limited view. Tuft. My dad said one time, he was going through training, and there was one guy who was terrified of the water. And it's part of the training to go through water, so they all nicknamed him Nemo. Learn to swim, it'll save your life. I agree. You were never taught yet. Well, it's never too late to do so. If you feel like, you know, you're too old to do so, no. There's no judgment whatsoever. I imagine swimming classes would be a little on the expensive side. So that is something to keep in consideration. But yeah, when it comes to it, I would say it's well worth it. All right, Physics X, and you squish, and then it squish. Let's see, what would I describe swimming akin to? Touch the button. I like to think that I'm a good swimmer. I think my bone density is pretty light, so if I don't move whatsoever in the water, I just kind of float with my head sticking out of the water. Swimming is like working out? Yeah, I would agree, yeah. Just slower. It's hard to go fast in the water, you know? I like to think that I'm at least a strong enough swimmer to hold my own. You don't super get how the floating works. Actually, hang on. Let's see. I was doing some scuba diving training when I was trying to get my license when I was living in Okinawa. And we had to do a minute where we had to float on our back without the support of hands. And it took me several tries to get it right because my neck would get so tired. But yeah, eventually I did get it. Years down the line, I decided, I always see videos of people, you know, putting their hands behind their head. And so I tried it and it's like, oh, it's easy. Learn how to be comfortable treading, yes. From treading, you learn stroke. Not having a stroke. Making a stroke. Oh, I'm sorry, Sasha. Well, there's plenty of other opportunities. At least I know in the US, there's tons of swim schools. There's salt lakes where you can just lay there and float as the salt ups the buoyancy. Yes, I would love to try going to one. I just worry about my skin drying up too much. It gets quickly dry enough already. I've got very thin skin, so it would dry up. X2. That. You squish like that. You squish like that. I love the music of this game. I don't think that there's a single non-banger. Well, at the very least, if you don't learn how to swim, at the very least, I wish that you never have to be in a situation where you need to. Oh, you have those. Oh, but they're expensive. Makes sense. Let's see. You have access... Well, I don't know how cold the water usually is, but do you have, like, a friend that could maybe teach you how? Reflect motion from the ocean. I also don't know how clean the water is. I know the water source that we have here is not good. There's a reason why you don't see fishing boats on it. YMCA? It's fun to stay at the Y. R Tuft 1. Physics Y. Oh, sea mines! That'd do it. I imagine they wouldn't be too close to the city, though. That would be a bit of an issue. But then again, yeah, I guess if there's signs that say, you know, no swimming. Yeah, just be careful. Tuft 1. Physics. Or if you know someone who has a swimming pool, and they can teach you how. Tuft 1, Physics Y. And I'm not trying to pressure you to learn how to swim. I just worry. Just worry because you never know when you need to. Oh, they're really close. Oh, goodness gracious. Woo! kitten. Munching on your toes. Crunchy toes. I'm thinking about doing some physics for my character's hands, too, so that they can wiggle a little bit. Eventually. Bum, bum, brum, away from the city, very dense city, no pool to find. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know where you would find a swimming pool in any of our cities, too. Besides ones you have to pay to get in. Maybe a gym? If you don't care about the sanitation. I feel like I enjoyed public pools as a kid, but now it's just like, ugh. How is this any different from a public bath? It's, ugh, it's disgusting. I try not to think about it. Tuft. One. Oh, yeah. Wait. I guess you can still go to water parks if you don't know how to swim. So long as it's, like, shallow. Your apartment has a nice pool? Oh, nice! I love it when apartments have pools. It's a little... I would think... I guess... cleaner than, like, a gym pool. Most water parks drop you into the deep, yeah. There's like the kiddie section. It's more just a foot of water. Though, there is the question of sanitation for that, too. They had a pool, but it got abandoned. Oh my goodness, it's in the school's basement? Whoa! I've always heard of that for, like, it's under the school gymnasium. But I've never actually heard it be true. That's cool. Is that... Yeah, that's about right. I wonder if I need to change. That. Physics. Add. Tufts. A truffula tree. Alright, physics X, physics Y. I will actually turn this down to 30 FPS. No, not under the gymnasium. It's more like under the inner yard of the school. Oh, whoa! 3, 4, opposite. Huh. Come on. X is working fine. It's physics Y. That seems to... probably because this one is a little bit wonky. Yeah. Let's clear that. Yeah, go more up like this. Squishing more. And then squish. Oh, there's literal tree roots sprouting from the ceiling of the pool. That's actually really cool. Man, what wasted potential! I imagined it was difficult to upkeep, or if students were being too crazy. Huh, what is up going on with this tuft? It's not wanting to move. It's doing fine with X, but not so much with Y. And I don't know why. Oh wait, this is Cape! What am I doing? Ah! Delete. Add. Okay, yeah, I was getting this wrong. Because the tufts are down here. Physics Y. Okay, 3. Here we go. This should do it. Oh, so squishy. Oh! Let's do 2 and 3. Hee. So squishy. Sorry, you guys can't see much. Tuft 1. Okay. I've misspelled a few things in here. This one? No. Huh? These are the physics. They all kind of blend in together. Alright, Tuft 4 and then Tuft 5. That's what I did. Alright, then we just start either working on the left side. Yeah, might as well start working on the left side. L Tuft 1 Physics X 9 9. L Tuft 1 Physics X. There was a Welshman. Oh. When he jumped off of every bridge, he decided to jump from buildings. That's not healthy, I don't think. Ooh, so, my dad, used to teach parachuting and stuff, but he said that jumping from buildings to parachute, very dangerous. Just the updrafts. It just messes with the wind. So you don't want to do that. Certainly hope they weren't tall buildings he's jumping from. Or at the very least if he has a safety net or something. I don't understand adrenaline junkies like that. At that point, isn't water basically the same as concrete? If you landed on concrete? Ugh. I don't think he's okay. Can't imagine anyone doing that and being okay. Huh. Ugh. That's not good. L Tuft 1 Physics X2. You settle down now, kitty. Oh, good. Oh. Oh. Yup. Okay. Well, I guess he died doing what he loved, I guess. Let's see, squishing in like that. Yeah, that's more of a rotating. Rotate. Potate. Oops. Banana. Rotate. Maybe like that. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. It's always Florida. I don't know what's up with that state. L Tuft 1 Physics Y Y L Tuft 1 Physics Y. Oops. There you go. Squish this down. I know this isn't the most riveting of streams. I just really want to... The only time I'm actually working on this model is when I'm doing these streams. So, I'm just, trying to get this done ASAP so I can play. I have no idea when Silk Song is going to come out. Apparently, at least from other people, it's supposed to be pretty soon. So if I want to complete Hollow Knight, I need to get good. Get good! I wasn't sure how many people would get the Adidas reference when I put up the poll, asking whether to continue my current save, where I'm about to fight Hornet the second time, or starting over. But one of her voice lines makes it sound like she's saying Adidas! I wasn't sure if anyone got it. This goes up, and that goes down. And that's how in the world go round. 6Y2. Create. L Tuft 1. Physics Y2. Ooh. If there's one thing I know about antidepressants, you should not be drinking while you do that. I am not a doctor. Do not take what I say as information. Just like reading the bottles and everything. Like, that's a no. At least in my research. Oof. What's on your guys' bucket list? I mean, like, what's one thing you've always wanted to do if you have the opportunity? 만약 기회가 있으면 어디에 가고 싶어요? Where would you like to go? What would you like to do? I definitely want to visit Okinawa again. Just... and really take pictures this time, and see everything the island has to offer. Being in middle school when I was in Okinawa I couldn't really do anything on my own, so I kind of had to rely on my parents to, you know, drive us around to stuff. Wait, what? Malfunctioning after seeing all he did on camera footage. They lost, oh goodness. You want to go to Japan? Yes. From north to south, yes. I'm unsure if I want to go to mainland Japan, because oh, bonjour! Bonjour, bonjour! L. Tuft 2? I'm unsure if I want to go to, like, mainland Japan, because I've heard that mainland Japan and Okinawa are pretty different. It's a lot more rural in Okinawa, I think. A lot more jungle area. I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess I would just be a bit overwhelmed by all the crowds. But there is a lot more stuff to do in mainland Japan. El Toft 2 Physics X. What else? I'd like to find my biological family. I've been slacking on my Korean. Talking about things that we want to do in our life. We really want to do. If money is not an issue, what would we do? Ooh, I also want to have, at least once, just a big... I've seen pictures of them. They're like, boats. I guess they're miniature boats, but it's just covered in sushi. I would be in heaven. That would be great. I'd like to go scuba diving again, too. Especially in Okinawa, just the coral reefs and everything. Ah, so pretty. Sending all your friends a pizza while you're there in but first you gotta dox him. I'm kidding, don't do that. You try flying a plane. Oh, cool. Do you want to do like those smaller kind of farmer planes or a commercial airline? I think the smaller ones would be a lot more feasible to do, or at least in a timely manner. I'm pretty sure in some of the rural states of America, you can get a pilot's license for one of those fairly young. I mean, I think teens? Isn't there like a 16-year-old that has a pilot's license? L Tuft 2 6X2. Your friend already doxed everyone. No. The Google Doc. The Google Docs. I see what they were doing. Wink, wink. Didn't know where your OC came from. Would have named it animated broccoli. I can see that. I have a very bushy head. Or at least I'm a bug wearing a broccoli head. And then it's gonna go over here. Squish. And then squish back upwards. Yeah, squish, 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 squish. Hmm. Doo. This is my OC. She's like half angel, half demon, half alien. She's got rainbow colored eyes. Don't steal it. But yeah, one of the emotes I wanted to do for Rin is, there's this one enemy in Hollow Knight where it's got, like, the spikes on it, the little red vines, and whenever she gets angry, like, the little vines would come out. Eat a small container of blueberries. Or meet your friends all over the world. Yeah! That would be pretty cool, to be able to go around the world, meet your online friends. Safely. Yeah. That would be cool. Bum, 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 bum. I want to be able to raise a successful garden. I think that's a lot more doable, but to have a very large garden, that's one of the things that I would love to do. I guess another goal that I would love to do is be able to be a registered nurse. And I know that's kind of out of left field. I don't intend to actually practice. It's more for me knowing what to do if an emergency takes place. That's one of the things that I kind of hate about emergencies is I hate not knowing what to do and how to help. Especially if, you know, if it's easy. If it's something very easy. I just don't want to be unprepared, you know? Especially when I start having kids. That's just gonna eat away at me, you know. Oh, Tuft. 2. Physics. Y2. Just not being aware of what I could do. That's stuff I gotta make time for, you know? Tuft 2. It's an expensive endeavor, though. Physics. Well, I guess there's like 2-year programs. I don't know how rigorous they are, if it has to be within 2 years, like some doctor residency programs. Theirs is 4 years, I believe. Or 4 or 6. Anyway, it is in a very strict amount of time for you to be able to have a license. At least from what I know. Or think I know. Oh, kiddos, yes I do. I do. Just try to get to a financially secure place. Right now. Have you ever seen a chestnut bloom? Oh, no, I have not. I want to eat a chestnut. You hear the song of, oh, chestnuts roasting on an open flame. And it sounds delicious, and I want to try that out. I try to look it up to see, you know, where you can get chestnuts. And there's like this story where, there were a bunch of chestnuts in New York, but then people, like, ate them all, pretty much, or something. Your boss is an 18-month-old who doesn't know how to fist bump yet? Man! That's the #1 thing they should learn! How to do a fist bump. I'm glad we're in a better kind of day and age where it's more... I think it's more accepting if kids are a little slower to some things than others. There's a bit more acceptance to that, I feel like. I could be totally wrong. Oh, it just blooms everywhere right now? It's beautiful? Oh, and it smells good? Ooh. I'm gonna have to look up the trees. Like a peach and acacia smell. Ooh. That sounds good. We mostly have trees over here that either smell like... It's this one kind of tree that's everywhere. White blossoms, or sometimes they're purple. But they either smell like oatmeal or fish. And they sometimes they smell like both at the same time. I kind of ruined that smell for a lot of people by explaining what they smell like. But yeah, they're everywhere. Alright, modeling. Listen to how Bible 2 person needs to get up an addiction is... Wait. wait, what? We're addicted to gravity! Oh no! First it's food, and then water, and then air. Now it's gravity! Huh. I don't think that's how physics works. Literally, the Earth is trying to pull you to its center. Don't think there's much getting away from that. Two, and then 3. Extranjero. Let's see. X. Cape front. We are not doing the capes. We're going to the tufts. Yes, this is it. 3, 4, and there. Oh, did I miss this one? Oh, wait, hang on. I probably did cape. No. Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't do the physics on the tuft. Okay, so this is why. Here we go. Physics Y. Yep. Okay, yeah, I just did that wrong. 2, 3. I was wondering why. 4, 3. Or, no, 3, 4. 3, 4. Have you tried it? Have I tried giving up my addiction to gravity? I think that's how I'm able to get gains, is gravity. I'll lose my gains if I don't have gravity. Sorry, man. The gym life calls to me. Can't give that up. Can't let the bros down. It would be cool to go into zero gravity someday. I know some airplanes are actually doing that. They're offering that as a service. Obviously, super expensive and booked years in advance. But they go high enough into the atmosphere where you actually experience weightlessness. That's super cool. At least briefly. I guess you can also experience weightlessness if you're in a plane and it goes... Like, the ones used for movies where they just bring them way up high and then go straight down. I think I would rather prefer the weightlessness of space than going straight down to the Earth. Break the laws of physics, Tom. Accommodate 30 hours a day at work. Let's see, which of the planets turns the slowest? I think it's like Jupiter. Jupiter has longer than 24 hours in a day. Oh, no. Yeah. That would be cool to experience weightlessness for a little bit. Alright, it's 3:55. We got about 5 more minutes, and yeah, I'm gonna go finish my movie, my Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves movie. I'm excited. I'm excited. Aw, kitty. I like seeing the clips of astronauts in space where they do little experiments with, like, putting a bubble in water, this water orb, with the spherical bubble in the center. Just some crazy things that you can get. Let's see. L Tuft 3. Oh, this is actually my favorite music from Hollow Knight. Is I think it's called Hollow Knight. It's just so sad and tragic, and it makes my heart hurt when I listen to it. And it makes it good. Physics 9. I was actually gonna do like a little animatic using this music in the background, going through the Hollow Knight story. And I never got around to it because, one, it would be copyright claimed, probably. Because it's the soundtrack is only going to have, or the only sound is going to be this music. But like during this part, he's like fighting his own siblings, and at the end, at the very end, like he's getting locked up, and you can see just like his face begin to, you know, have like this expression of please to show like, oh man, this is gonna fail. This was gonna fail. His emotions have slipped through. Oh, Venus has 72 hours, or 27 hours. But only 24 hours in a year. What? Wait, what? 24 hours in a year? What? Confusion. And like at this part, he's being paraded around in the city by everyone. They're all like, yeah, he's gonna save us all. And then he gets locked away, and just before the doors close, you can see his eyes just pleading to get out. I like emotional turmoil. Oh, it spins around the sun faster than it spins itself. Oh. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh! Okay, I think I get what you're saying. Just the revolutions versus the spins. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna call that today. I know it's a few minutes early, but I'm excited. I'm hungry, and I want to finish my movie. And so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take care of myself, treat myself. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm really happy with how this is turning out so far. It's just so fluffy! I think I'm gonna make the antenna follow the flow of the hair a little bit, because it kind of look pretty stiff just sitting there. So I'll go ahead and do that. Anyway, I'm gonna call that good for now, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye! Close. And yeah.